So it is impossible to speak about faith without a hope. Because the reason for faith is the hope. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. Like one translation rightly puts it, it says, faith substantiates hope. Let me quickly add before we carry on that this hope that we speak about is not the hope of seeing tomorrow. The hope the Bible is speaking about here and in Colossians, it's not the hope of promotion in your job. It's not the hope of finding a wife or a husband. It's not the hope of getting admission into your desired university. It's not the hope of receiving monies to pay your rent. That's not the hope the Bible speaks about here. So if you read on the book of Hebrews, you will discover that the hope the Bible speaks about is the very same hope that the Apostle Paul, writing to the Colossian Christians, says is laid up for you where? In heaven. Let me show you why. Hebrews 11:13. So these were men who lived powerful lives by faith. And they accomplished a lot of things in this life by faith. And their faith today was the substance of things hoped for. See what the Bible says about these men of faith. It says, these all did what? Died in unbelief, in faith. Completed. Not having received the promises. Stop. Now, you know, a lot of people will say to you, you haven't received the promise. Something is wrong with your faith. No, nothing is wrong with my faith. My faith is intact. Why will the Bible refer to them as heroes of faith and then say to us that they died in faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them what? Afar off. That means hope always talks about the future. But this hope. And what were they doing? They were persuaded of them and embraced them and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims. Yeah. Colossians. For the hope which is laid up for you in heaven, whereof ye heard before in the word of the truth of the gospel. Three things: your faith, your hope, your love. Very important. And we give God thanks for this.